Hello, I'm Olu, a teacher, a financial educator, and a lover of digital technology. And today I'm going to show you how you can organize your class form for the entire year. Not just that, even if you're in a business and you're not in a school, how you can organize a project or an activity for the entire year. So stick around, you might like what I've got to show you. So what I'm going to do is share my screen with you. And what I've done is actually what I've done pretty quickly. I've done this more or less today, and this is my form class. Okay, I've got a year 7 form class. You can imagine they come from primary school. It can be quite hectic. So many things are happening. So what I'm doing is trying to help my organize myself and help them get organized as well in terms of knowing what's going on. So let's look at the first thing. We have PSHEE, okay? And this is something we do on a Wednesday, okay? So what I'm going to do is the entire term, the list of activities, they're going to be here. So the first activity is obviously here, second activity here, and I'm going to put all the activities here for the entire, if it's available, for the entire year. Reason being, we might not finish it in class, very unlikely to finish it in class. It's going to be there for them. And some of them might miss school for whatever reason, and they can have access to it. And apart from that, it helps me become organized. I don't have to faff around and start, panicking and trying to go into a T drive or my OneDrive, trying to find the material. Anything can happen. You can be late to work and suddenly you're in a panic. You can't even remember what day it is, let alone what you're going to do. Everything's organized here. For example, so that's that. I've got my form time. So I know what I'm doing every day. I know on Monday I'm going to do literacy. Tuesday I'm going to do word of the week. Tuesday I'm going to do word of the week. Wednesday I know I'm going to do PSSC. Alternative I'm going to alternate it with an assembly. Thursday assembly. On Friday, I'm going to do numeracy. So I know what I'm going to do. So if you're doing this in this type of project and you have certain activities, it's just a case of putting it down. Again, my literacy work is all here. I know what I'm going to do. Again, I'm going to have a list of all the books down here. So I'm going to have my day 1, day 2. And again, if the pupils want to go home and do some reading, they can. It's there. It's easy to find and it's there. More than that, though, it helps me become organized. I don't have to go into YouTube and try and then start trying to find it in YouTube. It's all in one place, guys. It's all in one place. I am not necessarily the most organized person, but I can tell you with OneNote, it's made me organized and it's made my life so much easier. Okay. Again, clubs. That's one thing students really struggle with in terms of clubs. They don't know where things are. So, what I'm going to do, once I've got the information, I'm going to just put it down for them so they have access, easy access to all the clubs. There's going to be a contact name, the time when this club starts. For example, they have breakfast club. They're going to have, the adult to contact, what time it is. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Badminton, again, the teacher in charge, with the time it is. It's lunchtime Friday, venue, sports hall. So all the information, because there's so many clubs and it's so difficult for year 7 students to be able to know what's going on. And they ask me, and I don't know. So it's all the information is going to be put down here. Again, as I've said before, in the forms, we set up forms for them, which I've done. Again, you don't know how they're feeling. So simple things like forms, how are you feeling? They're going to have access to it. And here you go. And they can do it here. They can do it anywhere they like. They can open it up. Let me just drag this down. And as soon as they answer all the questions, they will just simply press submit, and then I will see it. So obviously, it's going to be confidential, but it just gives me an indication of how they're feeling and whether there's any issues and anything else. They can open it in Microsoft Forms, or they can actually do it here and just submit it. Just 3 questions, submit. But it enables me to know what's happening because I might not have time to speak to them. So, guys, all this is really, and they've got a help thing here for them to be able to go into and find out certain things they can do if they have a problem. And I'm gonna fill it up through the year. I'm gonna add to it. I'm gonna add to it. it's just made my life so much easier. I can't imagine coming into school trying to remember what day it is. Oh, it's Tuesday. What are they doing on Tuesday? Oh, I can't remember. Oh, let me go to T Drive. Let me go to OneDrive. Guys, it's crazy. I can't do it like that. OneNote has helped me organize everything. You can use it for projects, use it for any activity, use it for any form. This is how I'm arranging my form. Anything that changes, I'm going to update it. It's all going to be here. So they're going to know where the clubs are. I'm going to know how my pupils are feeling. Hopefully, they're going to be honest with me. I'm going to know about form time, all my literacy, my PSHEE. Everything's going to be there. Okay. So, guys, if this has been helpful for you, please like, subscribe, and like, subscribe, and share. Okay. So, thank you, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.